The bombshell announcement of David Sherborne's furious withdrawal from Prince Harry's UK court case has sent shockwaves through the already turbulent waters of the Sussexes' relationship with the royal family. The headline, "It's over for you." David Sherborne furiously drops his support on Prince Harry's UK court case speaks volumes about the gravity of the situation, signaling not just a legal setback, but a potential unraveling of Harry's carefully constructed narrative and a profound crisis of confidence. The intensity of Sherborne's reaction, the use of the word furious itself, suggests far more than a simple professional disagreement. It hints at a deep-seated fracture, a breakdown of trust that extends beyond the confines of the courtroom. Sherborne, a lawyer renowned for his expertise in high-profile cases and his unwavering commitment to his clients, is not one to abandon a case lightly. His abrupt departure, therefore, raises serious questions about the underlying dynamics of Harry's legal strategy and the potential vulnerabilities within his claim for taxpayer-funded police protection. The speculation surrounding the reasons for his withdrawal is rife, ranging from irreconcilable differences over legal strategy to the possible revelation of undisclosed information that undermined the case's foundation. Some suggest a growing disillusionment with Harry's approach, a perception that his pursuit of legal action is less about genuine security concerns and more about a broader campaign to reshape his public image and settle personal scores. The timing of Sherborne's withdrawal is particularly devastating for Harry. The case was already at a critical juncture, with significant legal hurdles to overcome. The loss of such a seasoned and respected lawyer at this stage is a catastrophic blow, leaving Harry vulnerable and exposed. Finding a suitable replacement who can quickly grasp the complexities of the case and effectively navigate the intricate legal landscape will be a monumental task, potentially delaying the proceedings indefinitely and further eroding public sympathy. The search for new representation will also inevitably draw further media attention, potentially revealing more cracks in Harry's carefully constructed public persona. This dramatic development casts a harsh and unforgiving light on the already strained relationship between Harry and the royal family. The legal battle itself was a highly charged affair, a public airing of grievances that exposed deep-seated divisions within the family and highlighted the ongoing tension between Harry, his father King Charles III, and his brother Prince William. Sherborne's withdrawal can be interpreted as a further indication of the lack of support Harry enjoys within the establishment, a tacit acknowledgement that even those closest to him have lost faith in the validity of his claims. The narrative, therefore, shifts from a focus on Harry's security concerns to a broader questioning of his credibility and the strategic motivations behind his actions. The implications extend far beyond the courtroom. The publicity surrounding Sherborne's dramatic exit will undoubtedly damage Harry's public image and fuel further speculation about his motives. The narrative surrounding Harry and Meghan Markle has always been characterized by conflicting interpretations, with some portraying them as victims of unfair media scrutiny and others as ambitious individuals seeking to leverage their royal connections for personal gain. Sherborne's departure could be seen as strengthening the latter interpretation, suggesting that even those closest to Harry have doubts about the authenticity of his claims and the underlying reasons for his legal pursuit. The immediate consequences for Harry are severe. He faces not only the daunting task of finding new legal representation, but also the potential for significant financial repercussions. The legal battle has already been costly, and the need to secure new counsel will add further strain to his resources. Moreover, the negative publicity surrounding the event will likely damage his reputation further, potentially impacting his future endeavors and diminishing his public appeal. The narrative now shifts from a focus on the merits of his security claim to a focus on the internal conflicts and potential flaws within his own strategy and character. This incident underscores the precarious position Harry finds himself in. His legal battle, initially framed as a fight for security and personal safety, has morphed into a much larger narrative encompassing familial discord, public image, and the complex relationship between the royal family and the British public. Sherborne's furious exit serves as a stark reminder of the high stakes involved and the potential consequences of his actions. The future of his legal case, and perhaps his relationship with the royal family, hangs precariously in the balance. The question now is not just whether he will win his legal battle, but whether he can salvage his reputation and rebuild the bridges that have been so dramatically and publicly burned. The long-term consequences of this dramatic turn of events remain to be seen, but the immediate impact is undeniable and profoundly damaging. For Harry, this moment represents more than just a legal defeat. It is a personal and professional crisis. The withdrawal of such a high-profile lawyer, particularly one as influential and experienced as David Sherborne, casts a shadow over the entire case. The statement, "It's over for you," is a brutal indication that even those closest to Harry may feel that he has overstepped or miscalculated. The court case, which initially seemed like a straightforward bid to secure personal protection, has now become a public spectacle that is only deepening the rift between Harry and his family. In the broader context, Sherborne's departure could be seen as a reflection of the shifting tides surrounding the Sussexes. While Harry and Meghan Markle have long positioned themselves as champions of personal freedom and reform, this dramatic turn of events has raised doubts about their true motivations. Their legal battles, public interviews, and media projects are being scrutinized more intensely than ever, with growing questions about whether their quest for independence is truly about personal security or an attempt to undermine the monarchy for personal gain. This is not just about security, it's about the future of the Sussex brand, which relies heavily on public opinion. The ongoing legal drama and now the public spectacle of Sherborne's exit could lead to a re-evaluation of how the couple is perceived, both by the British public and the international community. The departure of such a key figure raises doubts about the viability of their strategies moving forward and whether their actions are truly in line with the values they claim to espouse. The withdrawal of Sherborne is not just a legal setback for Harry. It is a significant blow to the broader narrative he has been constructing about his place in the world. Whether he can rebuild that narrative, salvage his reputation, and rebuild the fractured relationships within his family remains to be seen. The stakes are high, and time is running out for Harry to regain control of his public image and his legal battle. As the world watches, one question remains. Is this truly the end of Harry's fight for royal protection? Or is it just the beginning of a more profound unraveling of his relationship with the monarchy, his family, and the public? The future is uncertain, but what is clear is that Sherborne's exit